Did you check the pitching matchups today? This day is awesome. You got Kane versus Fernandez. You got Moore coming back for Tampa Bay facing Kluber. But what I think the most underrated matchup today, and the one I really like here, is Jacob deGrom versus Jake Arrieta. And I'm backing the Cubs here on the plus money line against deGrom and the Mets in New York. Okay, here we go. On that line, it's plus 115 for the Cubs. That's good value, I think, on a pretty good Cubs team. I think they're a little bit better than the Mets. They're really equal almost across the board. And with deGrom on the mound, they've been really, really tough. Still, good value on Arrieta and the Cubs on a game I think could go either way. So I'm going to take the value here and back Chicago. These pitchers, awesome. Jacob deGrom comes in 2.15 ERA and a whip of 0.93. Really in consideration for the Cy Young if there wasn't for a guy named Max Scherzer, but he might be there at the end. So far, the one negative thing about him is he's only had 37 career starts and he has a 2.47 ERA in that time. Batters are hitting 220 against him, so he's been really good, but we're about value here. You got a really good pitcher in deGrom, but also the Cubs bring arguably their best pitcher in Arrieta to the mound. Let's talk about him. Jake Arrieta had a really good year last year. This year, he comes in with a 2.94 ERA and a whip of 1.06. He's been really solid recently, and let me get to that one sec. On the road, also solid 2.58 ERA with a 1.03 whip. So good on the road. Okay, back to how he's pitched recently. In his last two games, last 16 innings, he's only given up one run off of 7 hits. So he's been really solid. I expect him to continue that trend and pitch really well today against the Mets. Again, value play here. More about the value. Offensively, the Cubs are better, albeit neither of these teams are really great. Both of them bottom-tiered teams. You got the Cubs ranked towards the bottom of the league in runs scored per game. They rank 22nd compared to the Mets ranked 27th. And on-base plus slugging percentage, you got the Cubs ranked 18th. The Mets are ranked 28th. The one thing I don't like about the Cubs, they do strike out a lot. They lead the league in that category. But besides that, they are the best hitting team, albeit not by much, in this matchup. Finally, you got the Cubs. Although low, they're hitting 243 as a team compared to the Mets hitting 233, which is ranked second to last in the major league. So I look for Arrieta to have a really good day on the mound to keep the Cubs in it. If they can scrape together a couple runs, I think they'll be right there. So my value play is on the Cubs today on the plus money line, my upset pick of the day in Major League Baseball. And I wish you luck on your plays of the day.